Good morning, this is Guy Barker here. Welcome to Herbi.org. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to trace over fonts that are installed on your computer as part of creating your own custom sets of letters in the Herbi Writer handwriting development tool. Okay, well first let me apologise for the rather poor quality video. Hopefully I'll be able to do a better job of these sometime. Anyway, so here we have Herbi Writer showing the default letter set of lowercase letters. So the first thing I want to do is create my own set of letters. So I'll go to the Advanced button and click that, and up comes a window with all the sets of letters that come with Herbi Writer. So I'm going to click the Add Letter Set button. Okay, it says name the new letter set. Now I'm going to call it My Letters. Now it also says copy the letters from, and then you pick which set you want to base your new set of letters on, and I'm going to say lowercase letters. So initially my own set of letters will be an exact copy of the lowercase letters set. So then I'll click the create button. Okay, and now I've got a new set of letters, My Letters. So now I want to customize this set of letters to appear as I want the letters to appear. So I'll click the Customize Letters button. Okay, up comes another window. And I want to trace out letters as I'm creating my new letter set. So what I'm going to do is, in this new list here, that it's called Font for Copying, and by default it says None. But if I click that, it shows a list of all the fonts that are installed on my computer. So I'm going to go down to the, say, here we go, Lucida Handwriting. I'll click that. Okay, so now it gives it shows the letter A from that font I selected here. So now I'm going to trace over the letter A. And I'm using a relatively inexpensive bamboo tablet attached to my desktop computer here. I have to angle the tablet just right. Here we go. So I'm not very good at copying this, but that'll do. So I'll say apply, and then a window appeared saying the sample letter's been changed. So I'll click OK, and then I'll go to, well, I'll just click the index button and B. Okay, I'll try and draw this. Okay, I'll do, say apply, and I'll do one more. Okay, C. Okay, and then I would go on to create all 26 letters. So I'll then click the apply button, and I'll close this, and then I'll say OK to this advanced setting window. Okay, and now I will click the settings button and choose. Oh, I'm sorry, it actually says showing My Letters at the top of the window, which means that when I clicked OK, it automatically selected the new letter set that I created. So if I'm going to click the, I'm going to say A here, and it's showing the new letter that I created. Okay, so that's the way to trace over the fonts when you're creating your own custom sets of letters. I'll click the Advanced button again and say Customize. Now, when I picked the font I showed earlier, I had actually realised already that that was going to position the sample font exactly where I wanted it, but most sample fonts don't actually appear quite as I want. So for example, if I were to click this and then go to Arial, it's a bit too high, so I'll click this little position button here to move the letter down. And similarly, if I went to this one here, it's way too small, so I'll make that bigger by clicking this size thing here, and then move down a little bit, and that way you can get the letter to appear exactly where you want. And once you've adjusted it for one of the letters of the font, then any other letter of the font will appear in the right place. Okay, now the only other thing is if I were to want to show uppercase letters, how you do that is uppercase letters will be shown if the custom letter set begins with the word upper. So I will go to this main window here again, say Add Letter Set, and I'll create something called uppercase my letters. And click the create button. I'm going to customize that and say I want, say, the Lucida handwriting again. Oops, or Lucida fax in this case. It shows the uppercase letter, so I'm going to make that bigger. Move it down a little bit. Okay, and now I'll trace that out. I'm not very good at tracing, but still. Click apply. Okay, close that. Okay, and it's automatically selected the new letter set I created, and if I pick A, you can see the letter there. How many strokes did I use for this? Is it 2? 1 and 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and the only other feature in the new version of Herbi Writer is in the settings window. There is, in the layout tab, there's a new checkbox to say click here to turn off the waiting Herbi character, and that means that if I click that, then Herbi doesn't appear unless he's smiling. Now, both these features I added in response to getting feedback from teachers using Herbi Writer. The second thing I just showed there with Herbi waiting was hiding the Herbi waiting character, was that some students found that waiting character a bit of a distraction, so you can turn that off if you want to. And the first feature, to trace over fonts, I added in response to feedback from a teacher in California who pointed out that it can be quite difficult to create your own sets of letters if you're not actually tracing over an example of the letter. And I really appreciate that feedback, so thanks to the teachers who sent that to me. And if you have any other feedback or requested changes, please do let me know at barker@herbi.org, and I'll add your request to the list of things I need to do. Thank you.